Hello, I'm poet Lori Crever, and the following is my April 2022, which is Poetry Month, April, offering on my Patreon site. This poem was inspired following a trip to Minnesota, where I grew up, to spend time with family during the holidays. And now, at this time in my life, I was back in New York City where I lived, and it was cold and it was January. And I thought about how different I felt than other people from the place where I grew up. And I was trying to get my mind around what is it that made me different? And this poem came to me. The title is What Would Happen? What would happen if I drew outside the line? Would a lightning bolt strike me dead? Or would the world suddenly be mine? I ponder this as I sweat and burn, and I'm curious to see if there's a lesson I might learn from the glory and the quake of this storm, which we call life. How often it seems our very survival is poised mercurially at the tip of some sharp knife. And on this blade, we sit transfixed, such perils too far left or too far right. Yet to break free of these shackles appears the choice endowed with might. Thus, if I were for just one moment to rise above this disarray, how sweet might be my existence, now no longer fortune's prey. 'Twould be I who's in control. And God, I hope it's not some crime for me to check out just what would happen if I drew outside the line. Thank you, Patreon supporters, and thank you for everyone who's supporting authors, artists, activists across the Patreon platform. In these times, in all times, you're deeply appreciated. Until next month, I'm Lori Crever.